What is up, guys? So today I'm going to talk to anybody who's struggling, with alcoholism, addiction. You know, maybe you're feeling down, you're depressed, you're thinking there's no way out. Maybe you feel alone. You know, this is for you people who are struggling. Now, when I was at my worst, I was an alcoholic drug addict and I was fat as a pig, right? I was 7 stone heavier than what I am now. I used to lay on the bed, right, and if I puffed my belly out and looked down, I couldn't see my feet. I was that fat, it was unbelievable, and I couldn't believe that I could ever lose this weight and get to where I am now. I thought, there's no chance. I'm too fat, I'm too far gone, there's no way out. And one morning I woke up, I was coughing blood in the sink, and I thought, oh man, I'm dying, you know, this is it. I was so depressed, I was so miserable, I didn't want to be here anymore. I thought, I've got to do something, so I went to the hospital. You know, all I wanted was someone to tell me, you know, everything's going to be all right. Someone to give me a few encouraging words, maybe give me a hug, just, you know, just a bit of, just something. And I got to the hospital, and I says, look, man, I'm fixing to kill myself. I can't take this anymore. Every day I wake up, I wished I hadn't. I need help. I'm desperate. And they says, right, well, we'll put you in touch with a crisis team. I says, well, I need to see them now because I've had enough, I'm done. And a team of women came out and they says, oh, have you used drugs or alcohol in the last 24 hours? I says, well, I'm an alcoholic drug addict, so yeah, I need drugs and alcohol to function or I wouldn't even be able to come here. And they says, oh, well, there's no what we can do. And that just broke my heart, that just devastated me. I thought, well, that's it now, because at the back of my mind I always thought, well, if things get really, really, really bad, at least I can go to the hospital, you know, get a section, something like that. But now that's gone. You know, I ain't got that anymore. Nobody cares. That's what I felt like. They just shooed me away. And I felt so alone. I've never felt so alone and miserable and depressed as I did in that moment. And that's the truth about addiction. Nobody cares. Right? Your family might care a little bit, your friends might say that they care, you know, sending hugs and all that bullshit. But the truth, cold, hard facts are nobody cares. There's only one person that can get you out of that hole that you can count on when the chips are down, and that's you. And trust me when I say this, you've just got to feel me when I say this. You've got that inside of you. And if you're miserable and depressed and sad, you've got to pull it out, and you've got to say, no more, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm going to get my life back, and I'm going to fight, and I'm going to take back my life, because I'm not living like this anymore. When I was detoxing, when I was at my lowest point, I used to watch a video. I've spoke about it before, about, it's called Eric Thomas, called Resiliency. And it got me through some very, very dark times. And it's about Buster Douglas, who's a boxer, and he fought Mike Tyson. And back then Mike Tyson was a beast. No one was beating him. Everyone got knocked out in a couple rounds. And Buster Douglas's mum was telling everyone how my son's going to beat Mike Tyson. And 2 days before the fight, his mother died. And he had a decision to make. He says, right, I can either lay down and die with my mother, or I can rise up and I can fight. And that's what he did, and he knocked Mike Tyson out. And in the video it says, if it was easy, everyone would do it. You know, so if life's got you backed up, you need to do what Buster Douglas did. And Buster Douglas started fighting back. And that's what you have to do. You have to pull it out of yourself. You have to say, right, come on, let's go. I'm going to go through whatever pain, whatever misery, whatever I have to go through to get where I have to be. That's what I'm going to do. And once you hit that point, once you flick that switch, you can do anything. There's a lot of people out there that are held back by other people, you know. They've put themselves in this box. They're very creative, funny, entertaining people, but they won't make the YouTube channel. They won't be what they're capable of being, because they're put in this box and they think, oh, well, I can't do that, no one will laugh. I can't do that, or he might not think it's funny, they might think I'm silly. Fuck those people. You know, you do what you need to do to get where you need to be. And it's possible. And I can tell you, because I've been there, I've done it. And anybody who knows me knows how bad I was. Everybody who knows me knows how gone I was gone. And if I can come back from that, anybody can, because I'm nothing special. You've just got to pull it out. You've just got to get it in, and you've already got it inside you. You've just got to pull it out. So anybody struggling, keep going, keep fighting. You know, don't judge me on my losses. Don't judge me on my wins. Judge me on my losses and how I come back from it. But anyway, that's the video for today. If you enjoyed the video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Fromage frais.